The SYMA Fly works with the X300, 400, and 800W and other drones. The application may not be as easy to use for the first time and may take a learning curve to use. I hope this video tutorial was helpful in a very general way of getting you started using a smartphone and application. The SYMA Fly app defaults on X300. This is the X800. We do not need the remote control. And what we're going to do is go over the application. We have SYMA on the upper left, the gear cog on the upper right, opening up to the record, sound via phone, a language. You have the return arrow on top. On the bottom, you have the drone, a website, media, and help. There are two ways to get to your drone: by swiping to the left and right. And on the main drone, X300, or any other drone, you're able to go through the X300 all the way down to the X200W. You simply hit the up arrow and you can continue to swipe for your drone. On the help, it opens up to 4 different badges. You have 3 video tutorials and a remark. You have a connection instruction, a control instruction, a GPS operational instruction, and a GPS considerations. To back out of this, hit the drone and pick the drone you have. We are using the X800W. We could hit the start and we could go over the features and functions of the control. As everything is grayed out, we could tap on the screen. It highlights up. We have up on the upper left, we have the remote control. That will be this. And we have a smartphone. That would be that. We have here is for photo and video. And we have the media file area for photo and video. We could select and delete in the multimedia area and back out as well. If we click on the phone back to the controller, we have an on and off. We have a takeoff and land. We have trim left and right, counterclockwise, clockwise, trim forward, back, left and right. We have 3 dashes that will give you to 2 different areas of interest. Your speed, single beep for slow, double for twice the speed. We have horizon calibration, will give a long beep and the drone will flash. We have a VR, 2 headsets, as you can see, FPV goggles. During some drones, this will default back to the app closing out. You have a return on either side to hit. Hitting the switch to the other 3, you have here which looks like a gyro. That's a gravitational thing. Basically, you take the phone forward, back, left, right, counterclockwise, and so forth by just moving your phone. We have a tracking feature that you can draw your drone and it will follow that path. And there goes the drone. You could go up, down, counterclockwise, clockwise, and do the ratio. You have an eye that could turn on and off the areas of interest to see the screen and so forth, your photo and video area. Tap on the screen, it disappears to draw a new path. Down here you have headless mode. And then you could get into another screen that will give you GPS, return to home, and more. We're going to go into our settings. We're going to open up our Wi-Fi. We are looking in My Network for FPV. We are now going to just use the drone and turn on. You notice we have blinking red and green lights. How green is the rear, red is the front. And we're going to look for the refreshing sign of FPV underscore Wi-Fi underscore 2CA1. The last four may be the serial number for your drone. We click on it. It opens up in the Wi-Fi. We close our Wi-Fi down and reopen the SYMA Fly app. We're going to look for our drone known as the X800W. And when we click on it, and if we close this down, it goes back to the default 300 screen. There is the X800W, X40W drone. That is this. We click on the start. We orientate our phone. Notice the drone is solid lights, and we are now paired. We do not see the highlight buttons. Simply click on the screen. I am going to keep my fingers up like so and hold the drone down, and you're going to see me hit the auto takeoff, and you're going to see me hit the auto land. That is the auto takeoff. You will go forward. Once the drone reaches 4 feet in the air, it'll do altitude hold. If you want to take a video, you hit the video to record. You hear a loud beep. It'll record video of your movement. Hit the stop of record. You want to take a picture, you could take a picture by simply hitting the snap button. You want to highlight the 3 badges or icons, hit the 3 dashes. You have your speed, your horizon calibration on every flight you do. Rather going to the joystick, going down and to the left, you simply hit this. You're going to hear a long beep, and you're going to notice the lights blink. We are now calibrated. This is the VR mode. It'll close the app. Depending on the drones, you'll see an issue with this one. Locate your X800W and hit start again, and we are all set up to fly. If we want to see our media, we hit the media, and we see our videos. And if you click on the video, there is a video. I could pause it. I could come over and delete the video by simply going into the application, deleting them off. Here is the photos. We have 2 photos as well. As we back out of the media area, we are ready to fly our drone via the application. There may be a little latency, and that will be quite the norm. If we hit the on button, the drone starts, and then we could go left and right, up and down, and do our flying. We hit the power, we could shut the drone off. If we turn the drone upside down, you'll see inside here there'll be a light to show our Wi-Fi. I have gone over everything of the application to get you started in setting up the SYMA Fly. I like using the remote control, and I am very pleased with using this type of control, and I hope you enjoy this video. If you have any questions or comments, please post down below, and we hope to get back to you with an answer. Thank you very much. I'm Fish, and I'll catch you on many other videos to come.